What's good, y'all? What's good? So we got the man Dazzafiddy8 again. Um, his last song was Mask Off, which, by the way, Dazza, we should really do a remix to it, cause fuck Circuit. No, I was playing. Circuit's the homie. Yo, this is Nameless by Dazzafiddy8. Genreless Part 2. Okay. Produced by H3 Yo, H3 Music, fucking amazing producer. Amazing producer. I fucking love his beats. Like he's a pretty cool dude, honestly. But yo, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down below in the comments what y'all want me to go ahead and react to next. Go ahead and hit that sub button as we're on the road to 2K, and definitely go ahead and hit that bell next to that somebody be notified when my next video goes live. When my next video drops. Ignore when I say live. Oh my god. Anyway, let's get on with the video.
I'm not trying to be famous. I'm okay if I remain nameless, but don't mean I'm doing music like I'm aimless. Don't point your fingers at my lyrics, because in this I'm blameless. And mans could care less. Mama always got over everything, so don't expect me to be faithless. Don't worry about me, I'm faceless. And in case you haven't figured it out yet, I'm Dazzafiddy8 and I'm genreless. Okay?
Alright, so starting off with that. Daza, you're mixing, like, while it sounds sharp, it sounds a little too sharp, and there's like a ringing in the ear when you're listening to this. There's like a little bit of ringing in the ear. It sounds like with your vocals so far, it sounds like it's being put over the beat a little too much instead of trying to blend in with the beat, because I can hear when you start and stop recording, basically, or when you cut off your recording, because like when you just said okay, it just stopped. Like there's a little tiny static noise just stopped the second you said okay, like after you said okay, and just cut it off. Like
Dazzafiddy8 and I'm genreless. Okay?
Like you can hear that like click, I guess you could say, when the recording cut off.
Gonna judge my engine by looking at my paint job. That's like telling me I'm not sick just by getting a nose swab. I dress in trackies and hoodies, they call me a slob. I dress in a three-piece suit, now suddenly I'm a snob.
And then the first part of the verse, the one that I stopped it after listening to the first time, it sounded a little offbeat. It sounded like you were more kind of like with a spoken word than just rap. And then this part actually sounds more on beat, which is nice.
You look at my face and say that I'm a brute, but get to know me and I'll render that opinion mute. My mean exterior is just what I've lived through, but now I'm on a different route. My mama told me never to look back, so now I'm working on a new commute.
I mean, she got a point though. Don't ever look back. Just keep on moving forward. And that's good. You got a different commute with it too.
And everyone has a different flow. I spit off beat. Now
okay. Well, yeah, you told me that in the last video and the comments, and it's just like, okay. Threw me off for a second. I totally forgot about that.
that's just a Dazzafiddy salute. I'm always different, always have been, always will be. Don't call me a rapper, or I'ma have to dispute. Don't call this rap, don't call this hip-hop. Don't pigeonhole me, this is not enough shoot.
So is it more spoken word? Like, is it more of a spoken word thing than just rap? So I'm pretty sure it's just more spoken word, honestly, than just rap.
I spit off beat. That's a Dazzafiddy salute. You heard me?
You heard?
I'm not trying to be famous, I'm okay if I remain nameless, but that don't mean I'm doing music like I'm aimless. Don't point fingers at my lyrics, because in this I'm blameless. And mans could care less, mama always got over everything, so don't expect me to be faithless. Don't worry about me, I'm faceless. And in case you haven't figured it out yet, I'm Dazzafiddy8 and I'm genreless, okay?
Oh, genre, okay, genre, okay.
It's true, I'm not quite traditional, I live in the UK, but that doesn't mean that my lyrics aren't mixable. You call it spitting bars, I call it testing the lyrical. And I'm loving this beat, I'm like Shaq when he hit his pinnacle. Haters always find something to pick fault with, but now I'm doing this just now for the principle. My love for music is unconditional. Yeah, see me through some bad times, but the scenes that help me through life now, that biblical. People saying I'm silly for believing in some book. They look at me like I'm all so pitiful. Think that I'm sad because I believe in angels, Noah's Ark and Jesus' miracle. They think my life must be so miserable, but 1 plus God is always the majority. That means that I'm invincible. Don't take my kindness for weakness, just because the person that I believe in to you is invisible. You heard me?
You heard me?
I'm not trying to be famous, I'm okay if I remain nameless, but that doesn't mean I'm doing music like I'm aimless. Don't point your fingers at my lyrics, because in this I'm blameless, and mans could care less. My motto is God over everything, so don't expect me to be faithless. Don't worry about me, I'm faceless. In case you haven't figured it out yet, I'm Dazzafiddy8 and I'm genreless, okay? I'm not trying to be famous, I'm okay if I remain nameless, but that doesn't mean I'm doing music like I'm aimless. Don't point your fingers at my lyrics, because in this I'm blameless, and mans could care less. My motto is God over everything, so don't expect me to be faithless. Don't worry about me though, I'm faceless. And in case you haven't figured it out yet, I'm Dazzafiddy8 and I'm genreless, okay?
Okay.
I don't know what to tell you guys, I generally don't know what to think, because my thoughts lately are causing my heart to sink. It's like I'm slipping up 24/7, like it's the first time on the ice rink. But the ones you trust will hurt you quicker than you can blink. I'm trying my best in life, I swear, but somehow I'm still missing the link. The last time I felt like...
That is just life in general. Like us, that's just life in general. That is just life in general. Like he's just speaking just the truth. That is just life in general.
I'm trying my best in life, I swear, but somehow I'm still missing the link.
And honestly, I doubt anyone would ever find their link. They would nobody's life is perfect, honestly. They will always find something that requires a missing link. I guess you could say that they will never find. Let's keep on going now.
The last time I felt like this was in 2007, but this time I can't turn to the drink. Tattoos for every moment of pain, but this time there's no ink. And I know where I should be, but where I am now is not in sync. I'm not saying I'm close to the edge, but I can see the brink. Pep talks every morning, like looking in the mirror, like Dazza, let's get this. You just smile and wink. Pep talks every morning, looking in the mirror, like let's go, Dazza, you got this, just smile and wink. Pep talks every morning, looking in the mirror like, let's get this, Dazza, just smile and wink.
That was Nameless by Dazzafiddy8. Now, like I said, at first I totally forgot. He told me he goes off beat. So I'm like, okay, well, now I remember that. I can't really talk about the fact that he's off beat. I guess he has a more spoken word type feel to it. Because he literally just said it's not rap or like I'm like, well, it could be just more spoken word then. He was talking truth though, honestly. He was talking truth, whether it's through his own experiences or just in a general state of mind, I guess you could say, like especially with that life shit. Like you're always gonna have a missing link to something. Now, yo, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down below in the comments what y'all want me to go ahead and react to next. Go ahead and hit that sub button as we're on the road to 2K. Definitely go ahead and hit that bell next to that sub button to be notified when my next video drops. And then for all of you who don't know what it looks like, this is exactly what it should look like. The sub button and the bell should be clicked and it will show. Yeah. But anyway, until next time, here's a preview of my latest single, Not a Psychic. I'm out. Peace.
Not a psychic.
I'm not a psychic. You gotta tell me what your mind is fighting. I've been trying to go ahead and tell you, girl. I couldn't understand what your mind is writing. So every time he tells